FilmConvert. You can save 10% using our tenfold discount code. Cool.
What's going on, everyone? This is Adrian from Tenfold Production, and today we're talking about how we lit this nighttime setup in the middle of the day. So first and foremost, what we had to do was take out all the light that was seeping into the room. And by doing that, we had to black out all the windows that were letting light in. So the reason why we blacked out all the windows is so that we can have more control of the lights that we want to use to light our subject and the room. Next thing we had to do was find our frame, and we wanted to shoot to the L of the room so we had enough depth between the background and the foreground. And that way our subject stands out a lot better and we can light to the room. So the first thing we had to do was add room tone to the scene, and we did that by adding a mixed panel 150 at 2700 Kelvin. By doing this, we added a nice warm tone to the overall ambiance of the room. Next, we have our main key, which is the Forza 500. And what we did was, first of all, we put a grid over top of our softbox and added a CTO gel so then we can bring in a little bit more warm light as our key light. Considering that this is a very warm room, we want to make sure that our talent or our subject is staying warm and staying true to the environment. So next we have our kicker or our hair light, and luckily we had a warm tungsten light bulb that we were able to put on a dimmer, and we put that right in this little fixture so we can have that as our hair light. So if you follow me into the hallway over here, we want to add some more visual interest to the hallway because it was a little bit black. So what we did was we added a 60B and also put that at 2700 Kelvins to match that warmness in the overall tune. So if you follow me here, we're gonna go into our little salt and pepper that we added to the final scene. And what we did was we added 2 Nanlite Lido lights in the cupboard and behind the air vent, which is acting as a pot light if you look at the main image. And one thing we did with these Lido lights is we added a softbox so it helped diffuse the harshness of the light coming out of it. So as part of this lighting setup, we wanted to bring some of the shadows up on the fill side. So what we did is we added a 4x4 bounce card just left of the camera. That way it's not being in the shot and it's helping raise our shadow levels on our subject. So when shooting a moody scene or a very dark scene in the middle of the day, it does come with its caveats. That comes with a lot of darkness, that comes with a lot of light that you need to block out, so you need to be prepared for those things. First and foremost, you want to be able to block out all available light that's coming into the house. That way you have control of the lights you want to set up. The most important thing about lighting these scenes is to watch your exposure. These scenes can be very tricky to light and it's very easy to miss certain aspects of the scene. With that being said, make sure to light bright and grade dark. What that means is you want to be able to bring all your levels up so then you can bring them back down in post. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any specific scenes you want us to shoot, let us know in the comments below.